Hey guys, welcome back and happy Tuesday. All right, guys, well, we're back to talk about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills because we did a video on a blind item that came out claiming that we might lose 2 or 3 diamonds. Well, maybe not lose them, but they could get replaced, and you guys know what that means. So I'm just trying to break it all down because now we have Housewife Historian on Instagram who's giving us more blind items. But on top of that, Denise Richards just recently did an interview on Divorce Not Dead, the podcast of Caroline Stanbury, who is now on The Real Housewives of Dubai. I know this is a lot of information, but keep with me. We'll guide you through this whole process. So with that, guys, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it's no secret that we had this conversation, right? We talked about the fact that a blind item came out, and in that blind item, it was said that we might replace 2 or 3 diamonds, right? On the cast of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Now, I asked you guys, who do you think could possibly be replaced? If I had to guess, I would have automatically assumed Lisa Rinna for her bad social media behavior, Erika because, well, it could be time to go, but maybe we could pull more from this whole legal situation. But at this point, I think we're all kind of tired. And aside from the mixing the medication with the alcohol, I don't really know how much more there is to pick from this. And then one more. But now we're hearing, based off of Housewife Historian, loss of 3 diamonds. But there's 2 stories here and they're kind of contradicting each other. And then I want to get into Denise Richards. It is almost completely determined that these 3 West Coast housewives will be out next season. Lip Licker, that's messed up. Obviously, that's Diana Jenkins. Little Miss, own it. Obviously, that's Lisa Rinna with the same hairdo. And The Criminal. They're shady as hell. But then another one came out that said Diamond Crisis, okay? Real Housewives of Beverly Hills season 12 has largely been successful, but production, okay, is actually fearing for the worst. Whilst there was a lot of discussion among the fans, they're saying that they really, are nervous about the reception that they could potentially get moving forward. They're also saying that Diana Jenkins does not feel like the franchise is serving her brand, and that Crystal Kung Minkoff has expressed sentiment that she feels like she's continuously attacked, which they do attack her. She is attacked by fans. She gets really awful messages. And if this isn't serving her and her family and putting her in like that happy place, I wouldn't continue to do it either. But now they're saying if in fact Diana and Crystal end up wanting to leave, then that might actually secure Lisa Rinna's fate, meaning that might give her another opportunity to come back. However, with everything that she's been doing on social media, I don't necessarily understand how she could come back unless we're going into conspiracy theories and saying, oh, well, maybe Bravo put her up to doing a lot of, the back and forth on social media. Maybe she attacked the Real Housewives of Dubai because it could help with ratings. Or maybe, she attacked Garcelle off the show because it could help with, I don't know. Sometimes we forget that these machines are huge, well-oiled machines, and they do a lot. I mean, there's a lot of shady antics that go on behind the scenes. I've heard for a while now that there are 2 or 3 contracts coming to an end, 2 or 3 people who will be replaced. I for sure think that Cherie Zampino will be upgraded to a full-time house role. Diana Jenkins, I don't know if she's a fan favorite or not, because a lot of people have expressed that she hasn't really done it for them this season. I think that they were really anticipating her coming in with this opulent lifestyle, $1 million homes, Asher, the boyfriend who sings all the time, but it's not the most interesting. So I could see where we could replace her. And then on top of that, Erika and her story, it's kind of run its course. If we're not talking about the legal stuff going on behind the scenes, then what are we talking about with Erika? She's not showing us that she's dating anyone. She's showing us that she wants to be a dominatrix. She's not showing us that she's getting her life together. She's showing us that it's crumbling and falling apart. She's not showing us that she's in a healthy spot. She's showing us that she's getting drunk and falling and hitting her head and puking. Is that what we need? Is that what we want on The Real Housewives? And then for Lisa Rinna, she just admitted in a never before seen an episode where it was the Rinna Rosé party, she actually admitted the fact that Harry Hamlin was never upset about the sauce to Garcelle. And she said, listen, I was in a bad place and it was actually me who was upset. So really that means that you faked the whole storyline and gave us a BS situation just to pick a fight with Garcelle. Is that your version of owning it? Because this is kind of phony. And do we want phony? Because from what I heard, if we have housewives who come on and try to construct their own storylines, 9 times out of 10, it doesn't work. But it seems like it's worked thus far for Lisa Rinna. Now, I'm not trying to get, too biased here. I do think Lisa Rinna is great TV. I think that she's been going through a hard time with the loss of her mother. I'm not trying to flip-flop here either, but watching her on social media, she's an absolute disaster. We can't take that away from her. If she comes back next season, maybe she'll be in a better place, and maybe she might be better without having Erika there to defend all the time, because she latches on to Erika. It's almost like Robin and Giselle. Robin and Giselle always have each other's back on Potomac. Erika and Lisa Rinna always have each other's back. It's kind of the same thing. Marisol and Alexia always have each other's back on the Real Housewives of Miami. So if they always have each other's back, then nobody really is getting inside the group. But some could say the same thing for Garcelle and Sutton too. Anyways, Denise Richards did an interview on Divorce Not Dead, which is Caroline Stanbury's podcast, and she spoke about how she would definitely want to come back to the show. But let me tell you why that's not going to happen. She was warned multiple times for the breaking of the fourth wall. Bravo, bravo, bravo. And she did not care. Not only did she not care, she didn't show up to multiple filming events. And then on top of that, she originally allegedly gave an ultimatum saying that if she comes back, Lisa Rinna has to go. Well, Andy made it clear that they don't do ultimatums. And if Lisa Rinna goes, then there's really no reason to bring Denise back, because really we would want to see, the resolution part of the conflict of Lisa Rinna and Denise Richards. Now, Denise said that she definitely quit after season 2, her second season, because of Lisa Rinna and throwing away a 20-year friendship. And she said she misses that friendship, but she doesn't trust her as far as she could throw her. And I don't blame her. Look what she's done to Sutton. Look what she's done to Garcelle. Look what she's done to Lisa Vanderpump. Look what she's done to Denise Richards. All 4 of those women were friends with her for a while. And now the only one who's safe, I guess it would really only be, there's 3. It'd be Kyle Richards, Erika, and Dorit. Those are the only, and Diana Jenkins, but that's because she has a private plane. So give me a break. Guys, I want to hear what your thoughts are. Do you think it is true that Crystal Kung-Minkoff and Diana might just exit on their own without, being demoted or fired because, well, the franchise isn't serving them for the purpose that they thought it would? Or do you think, no, that's not true, they'll stick around as long as possible, and Lisa Rinna, Diana Jenkins, and Erika could be on the chopping block? I definitely want to hear your unfiltered opinions. And with that, don't forget that tonight we have Anchor Watch at 11 p.m. Eastern, which is 8 p.m. Pacific. And then, of course, tomorrow's The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and Dubai. We have those recaps on Thursday. We have a lot coming this week, so just stick with us, kid. We'll be around. Don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and also go to our community tab, check out our polls. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Own it. Love you.